So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Hi everybody, Martha here. So I'm doing this review mostly because a lot of people believe I'm only a Disney fan. It's not the fact that I love animation. A lot of times it's mostly Disney used to have a lot of good animation. Now it's everybody else. And I haven't gone to I've not been going to the other parks, and I stopped watching other films because I wanted to just focus on one company. But now that one company is not exactly being the best company that they should be, I find that it's so sad and face palming so much so I made my cat had a face palm image. Now I can use that for my Warriors books. So I just have to get rid of the shirt. and but I'm not really a big I like DreamWorks, even though I don't like the person who made DreamWorks because he left Disney for a bitter reason. Because basically he was mad that he didn't get to be leader of Disney, and he went to start DreamWorks. But the sad thing is now that his company is actually doing better at animation. Disney, okay, DreamWorks has made two good movies last year, and Disney did not make any good animation movies that were good, that went to theaters. The ones that mainly they made went straight to Disney Plus. They didn't get it, so they technically they really didn't make money off of it. So and then so that's a sad. And what movie are we talking about today? Is about Bad Guys. Now, Bad Guys is basically a heist movie with animals and people. It like the world. Don't try to think about it. It's apparently based off a bunch of books. Ones I haven't read yet, so I don't know how accurate they are to the books. So I don't know if I ever will read them. But the animation looks good. It has the same animation that Spider-Verse has, just like Puss in Boots did, and this one technically came out first. But since it was its own thing, I had never watched it until after Puss in Boots. It's on Netflix, so I watched it, and it was, and both of them are both pretty good. This one's really good. It's funny. It has a lot of fourth wall breaking in it, and it's mostly about animals who we we think are bad, like a shark, a wolf, a tarantula, a snake, and a piranha. All the ones that we think are bad. And they're all villains. They steal stuff. They're bad guys, and they deal with the fact that going for the movie sort later, they want all most of the wolf cunts to come good, and um, because he likes the feeling of it, he brags his tail every time he does a good thing, even though the first time he gets it for the person that's actually the bad guy in there ends up being the hamster. It can be a little predictable, yes. It throws you when you see this hamster, you can totally tell the hamster is gonna be the person, and that's gonna be the competition for them. And who's actually the worst person. And also they have a fox in there that kind of might end up being
who probably ended up dating who's the governor. And I just love this animation, like how they put that, how they make the character 3D, and then the face part is the 2D part, and so it makes it look like the character is 2D. And I, cell animation is so to me is the best one. If I had to have a 3D one out there, the one that confuses you and make it think, no, this is 2D, but if you actually know how 2D animation works, you know that, no, it's not the same. So, anything. So, they're like trying to get a thing from a hamster, a rock, that, that could like control other things, basically other hamsters. And they want to make sure it stays out of the wrong hands, so they want to save it that way. And so I bet a lot of you guys who are furries are gonna like this movie. Yeah, like this is gonna make it probably even worse. But it's a really good movie. It's I like it. It's funny. A lot of great jokes in it. So go watch it on. It's on Netflix. It's not. I would say Puss in Boots is better than this movie, but it was a good. I would count it as a good warm up for what they got to do with Puss in Boots. Since this one did come out first, so you have to have warm up first before you get to the masterpiece. And even warm ups can be good movies. So I'm probably gonna give this movie a a 7 out of 10. And I hope you guys enjoyed my art I put up here. It like art is not easy. I just really wish that things would continue going well. But maybe this is a good thing. I'll give other companies a chance and not stop this game one company I'll love. That way you guys know I love good animation. Not okay? So I also like how the animals in this movie act like animals, like the snake. How they find so many ways how to get around the fact that that snake doesn't have arms, like how they do a hand butt, they do a head butt, and when the characters end up actually trying to wag, they like find a way to wag. Just make sure all the animals act like an, an animal would like. So that's one thing I would like to add. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions or anything. And my analytics is not all of you guys are subscribed. So subscribe, comment down below if you want to help me make improvements. Just don't be rude about it. Oh, so because commenting helps me for this, helps you for this. So I'll see you guys later. And bye bye.